This podcast is available in described video for liberals. You're listening to A Radio. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. We are on Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11:45 Eastern. Follow us on Spreaker.com and click on the like button. You can find us on most social media platforms such as iTunes, Spotify and iHeartRadio. Go to our website, aradio.wordpress.com, for details, where you'll find more content and details on our podcasts and more. This piece comes from a YouTuber and it's entitled Patriots and YouTubers Are Being Locked Up Unjustly. That's the title of the YouTube. I thought long and hard about whether I could do this podcast or not. This clip is very short and comes from a video of that name, the channel I will give you right now. It's called L's Place. That's ELLE''S. Place. It's entitled, as I said, Patriots and YouTubers Are Being Locked Up Unjustly. Please look it up after this podcast. The person you will hear from is on the telephone talking to this person, and it's a recording. The person's name I've mentioned before. It's Kevin J. Johnson. The reason I'm playing this clip from this video will be made very clear by its contents. I hope every Canadian goes to this YouTube channel and watches this video so they can hear the clip themselves and the comments that are subsequently made. Now, I make no comment about this YouTube channel. It is what it is. But what needs to be said is that it needs to be investigated by members of Parliament. If this is true, then Canada has serious problems in its judicial system. And quite frankly, they are so serious that they cannot really be fixed except by external pressure. So, I call on my American friends to listen to this podcast. Go to YouTube and look this channel up. Start asking questions of your member of Congress why your government is working with a country that locks up its citizens on what they are claiming are bogus charges that attack their rights as Canadians for free and unfettered free speech. Please go to this channel, this YouTube channel, and download it. If you can, please pass the link on to your friends. Now, I know you'll be preoccupied with the virus, as we all should be, but these people need to have a fair shake, don't they? How about the leaders of all Canadian parties? Please look into this, and other such people as Maxime Bernier, and other people in the media, the Canadian media, the alt-right media as they call us, such as Ezra Levant. I can never say Ezra's name, I apologise for that. But please look into this, because it's not about me. If this is really going on, if people are being locked up for their views on free speech, this cannot be. This cannot be in our democratic Canada. How much power have these politicians, has this judicial system got over the Canadian citizen? If this is true, then we've got to get hold of the reins of power in Canada. It is we the people that control Canada, not the judiciary, not the politicians. We the people. I keep saying that. I know it annoys Canadians because it's an American expression. No, it's not an American expression. It's an English expression. We the people in Canada, not we the politicians, not we the judiciary, not we the police. we the people, which includes all those people. So they can't get uptight about that. But what they have to understand is the law is the law. And the law says that Canadians have free speech. So why are they being locked up? Here's that piece.
So he's locked up. He sent a audio tape out. And I want to play that for you simply because it's important you hear from him exactly what's going on.
All right.
Have a
Okay,
listen.
you're good. Go ahead.
Okay, I've only got 2 minutes. Kevin J. Johnston here, calling you from Maplehurst, a maximum security prison. Just so everyone knows, I am in a supermax prison right now for the sole purpose of trying to get me to be quiet. That's what the government wants. They want me to shut up, so they've locked me down in this place. We've had 14 days in February where they've locked us down and kept us in our cells where you can't talk with anybody, you can't shower, you can't do anything. 4 days straight last weekend, just passed. The government is really going out of its way to make sure that everybody who's on the conservative side of the argument is going to be quiet. I'm not the only one that they're doing this to. I've met 2 other guys who are in here for speaking out against the Liberals and speaking out against the Greens and speaking out against pedophilia and so on. Unfortunately, Canada, this is what your country's come to. Communism and socialism are going to reign supreme for a while unless we can all find a way to get these laws that have been written to silence us written back out of the books. I've had a lot of time to think about that, and we're going to have to, unfortunately, enlist the help of the Americans. The Americans are going to have to make statements such as, if you want to do business with us under NAFTA accords or otherwise, you are going to have to remove these laws that stifle your citizens. I don't know how I'm going to get that message across to the Americans or how I'm going to get that across to everybody else, but I can tell you, you don't want to be in this place. This is an awful, awful freaking place. The food is absolutely awful. I've lost 30 pounds since I got in here. I've been sick twice since I got in here, and I've got a toilet in my cell that doesn't work. This is what they're going to do to all of you, Canada. You have to find a way to fight this properly. So please go to kevinjjohnston.ca right now and donate if you can. $5, $10, $20, whatever you've got. Ed, you there?
Yep.
Okay, so I got to click. Thank you, everybody. I love you all, Canada, and please watch your back. And when I say watch your back, I mean watch your back, because they are watching everybody on the conservative side of the argument, and they will punish you, and you don't. You do not want to be in a supermax prison in the province of Ontario. This is not the place for anybody to be. Supermax prisons in Ontario, they have infringed on every human right that everybody here has. I'm looking forward to seeing you all as soon as I'm able to get out of here. I don't know when that's going to be, but we will keep you posted. Thank you, Canada. KevinJJohnston.ca. Donate, please. We got to get these charges dropped. Thank you all.
Basically, that's kind of what a lot of YouTubers might be looking at very soon. Police showing up at their door and them dragging them off to jail, right? We're getting too close, and we're waking up too many people.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, Spotify, and email. We're on Spotify under the podcast section. Type in Canadian Politics with a twist and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass these links on to your friends. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all our morning moments at Spreaker.com/A-Radio. EHRADIO, A-Radio. And please click on the like button. Join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11:45 Eastern, and tell your friends and pass the word. We only tell the truth, not what the mainstream media want you to know.